Honor. I'm here to report about Eminem's lyrical crime, which I noticed that you also were looking for him on the track that he wrote called Sing for the Moment. The thing about this lyrical crime, the proof that I have about it is that when he was dissing Michael Jackson, about his mask, and then that track that he had there, he had problems to delete it as MJ wanted to pay him, until MJ had to buy him as if it looked like it was a great honor that he bought him, just so he can stop that track that was dissing him about his mask. And so Michael Jackson, it is that thing that as rumors you'd hear them that he died because of the mask and the brain seizures whatsoever, not knowing if he's still alive. It is the same thing that happened to Drake because of Kendrick Lamar, as Drake cried on the stage because of Kendrick Lamar dissed Drake, as Drake was on the stage, and then Drake cried. As Drake cried, it is that thing that Drake's cry is that thing that Drake him, it is only because he could not hold himself that he cried on the stage, and then MJ him, he cried behind the scenes as he knocked himself off because of those things that were told about him. And so these things that they do them because of they help them to uplift themselves when they are broke. Like Kendrick Lamar, he did that to Drake so that he can actually be remembered, because it has been long since he has been noticed because of that album called Them. And so to Eminem, he did it so that he can be popular, since he was not literally popular, though his music was good enough that it could still uplift him, which is the reason why they actually do these things. Because of MJ, Michael Jackson, he worked for that reputation, that legacy, since he was young at a tender age, which is the purpose of their lyrical crime. That is why they favor these things like this to those that are in the spotlight, instead of doing it in the private sides. Along with this one of lyrical content. These lyrical content issues, Eminem, it is when you'd hear him on the track called Spacebound, when he actually choked this other female. Those kinds of stuff, you do not promote them because they kill our dignity and the female's name and reputation, because of those are the stuff that kids they absorb, as he also teaches kids and all those that are around here. That is why you see all those things happening around here. Cool. Thank you. And so all those things, by the way, they are the stuff that actually have this thing of touching correctly, fine, perfectly, so that his hours, all of them, else most of them have to be stripped off, along with his balance, all of it or most of it, because of that is what uplifted him, and that is what he did it for, and that is the reason why those things he got them. Thank you all.